underway out here in the centre. You can see the umpires are out there. KT France is at one end and BC Kurai at the other. Little Kalu is behind.
फाइनल की पहली गेंद प्रमोदय विक्रमसिंह सौरव गांगुली को करेंगे। भारत ने आज टॉस जीता, पहले बैटिंग करने का फैसला किया। भारत की टीम में कोई परिवर्तन नहीं है और श्रीलंका की टीम में एक परिवर्तन, सुरेश परेरा के स्थान पर प्रमोदय विक्रमसिंह को लिया गया। रणतुंगा जिन्होंने पिछले मैच में न्यूजीलैंड के खिलाफ शतक लगाया था, पहले 15 ओवर्स के अंदर सिर्फ 2 खिलाड़ी 30 गज के दायरे के बाहर हो सकते हैं और कोई स्लिप नहीं। और ये पहली ही गेंद पर रन बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ घुमाकर कम से कम 2 रन मिलेंगे। श्रीलंका के खिलाफ 65 रन बनाए हैं। हुआ करने में शुरू किया था विश्व कप में जब 1992 में ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड में हुआ था, तो पहला मैच ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ जीतना है दिखता। इसको कवर ड्राइव किया और ये बेहतरीन शॉट हाफ वाली थी, थोड़ी सी ओवर पिच थी गेंद और इसको फ्रंट फुट पर आकर बहुत ही बेहतरीन शॉट सौरव गांगुली का। थोड़ी ओवर पिच बॉल इस तरह से देखें, बहुत अच्छी तरह से स्क्वायर ड्राइव कर दिया है गांगुली ने। तो देखें बहुत अच्छा बैट जो है, बहुत अच्छी दिशा, पूरा वजन बॉल के ऊपर आ गया। गांगुली अब राउंड विकेट गेन कर रहे हैं। क्रिकेट में अक्सर यही होता है कि आप एक ही तरफ से रन रोक सकते हैं, दोनों तरफ से रन नहीं रोक सकते हैं। एक साइड में फील्डर जो हैं बहुत कम होते हैं, भारत के लिए बहुत ही परेशानी का कारण हो सकते हैं। ये अच्छा रन एक बार फिर फील्डर्स और बॉलर दोनों ही स्थिर नहीं हो पाते हैं। इस बार फील्डर के सर के ऊपर से खेल दिया, 2 रन मिलेंगे। जय सूर्या फील्डर डीप बैकेट स्क्वायर लेग पर अच्छी थ्रो। और केवल यही जो बात हम पहले भी कर रहे थे, आपने भी कहा था कि एक ही साइड पर गेंद जाती रहेगी अगर इतना वाइड ऑफ द क्रीज गेंद करते रहेंगे तो। दोनों ही बैट्समैन इतने अनुभवी खिलाड़ी हैं।
Look to do anything extravagant at all. Perhaps the first delivery, which was very wide outside off stump. I'm sure that was brought on by the fact that there were no slips in place. Once again, there is no one in the slip cordon. That's well played. Nicely into the gap. He's a great preparer. The vested interest in having a look at the pitch, they've got to play on it. Just a single on this occasion. So because of that playing condition, you'll find that misses mid-off easily, and it's the second boundary for Ganguly. Gee, strong through that offside. It's 33 without loss in that area. 1 to mid-off and 1 to cover point. 10 of his run.
They're just carrying on that point we were making.
Some players like to position, and he looks up to follow him in all the way. Oh, that wasn't very short, but he picked up the length so quickly.
Well, you'll see the reason why he's picked this shot is because he's got just 3 fielders there on the leg side, and he was expecting the bowler to bowl short of length. He got himself ready to play that shot, didn't quite middle it, but still had enough bat on it to get 4 runs.
Yes, he was looking for the 6, I think, on that occasion. He was hitting up, perhaps just not quite enough bounce. If it had bounced a little more, I think they'd have been picking it up from over the ropes. Oh, that's lovely placement. Josuri will cut it off. No, he won't. Well, that was timed to perfection.
Well, you'll see here, there's nothing wrong with the ball. It's hit on the up, making use of whatever inches he's got in his height, getting right on top of that one.
A shot, great use of the feet. One bounce over the rope.
Tendulkar, full face at the ball, right through, flowing through, timed it all the way to the boundary. One bounce from the line.
Bandra Tilak is not a bowler who flights the ball too much. It just goes to show how quick he looking to paddle it round the corner. Oh, that's good bowling. That's very good bowling. Bandra Tilak saw Ganguly giving him the charge, fired it down the leg side, and rightly signaled wide there. Wasn't easy for Kaluvutana here.
Kaluvutana getting wrong, but not able to glove it. Bandra Tilak pushing it down the leg side, seeing Ganguly coming down early.
That'll be another wide now. The chase for the man at short fine leg. So a mind game being played here between the batsman and the bowler. The bowler expecting the batsman to come down the track, firing it down the leg side, trying to get a stumping doing that. But this time, Ganguly stays where he is. I think he'll still give him the charge. Gets a single back to Indians batting first in the final and still losing it because they didn't set Sri Lanka a big target. One of the reasons for that was not attacking a little more. This will be more runs. This is not the right line to bowl, and he's been punished for it.
Bandra Tilak using the angle, giving Tendulkar the angle to sweep it, flat bat it right, very fine indeed, all the way to the line.
Now there's only one reason why a bowler bowls a line like this, is that he's a little worried that the batsman might come down the track and bang him over the top. That's what makes him bowl like that. This is in the air, just over the infield. Again, giving himself room and trying to hit over extra cover. In the end, it's turned out to be a good over for the Indians. 11 runs came of that.
6 runs per over. The top-class players can rotate the strike at will.
Again, good timing. Chase for Jayasuriya in the deep. And again, he can't cut it off. Now that is magnificent timing.
Tendulkar, fine pedal at the moment. On that occasion, just leaning into that one. Just shifting the balance forward. Full face of the bat, right up to the boundary.
That's a fine shot by Ganguly. Good use of the feet. And he's gone over the top here. Again, a boundary to end the over. And another good one for the Indians. 76 for no loss. And he's done something different here. He's deposited that delivery from Wickramasinghe over the boundary line, over mid-wicket.
Tendulkar coming down the wicket, giving the fast bowler the charge. Wickramasinghe pulling it down, but Tendulkar going right through with the shot. Horizontal hit right out of the boundary.
Yes, this is exactly what Wickramasinghe didn't do with the previous delivery. This time, he did what the batsman wanted him to do. Drop it that bit shorter. Tendulkar got the elevation and got it going a long way. He's motoring along at this stage. And this time he goes over the top. Exactly the shot he had attempted earlier. This time the result very good. It's brought up his half century and he's really scored it at a very, very crisp pace.
This would look really ominous for Sri Lanka. He's in top fine pedal form. He looks he's going to bat the whole innings, and that would mean an innings of something like over 100 and a total of about around 235 for India if he keeps going on. Just a small pivot and right out of the boundary.
And lovely timing again, and the management offer to really move across on this field there. Allowing Tendulkar to come back for the second. It's another very, very good over for the Indians. Great start, 88 for no loss.
Well, that's a high hit straight down the ground. That might go all the way, right off the meat of the bat, and way over the top down at the far end. Ganguly is playing a superb innings here. He's not scored his runs quite as fast as Tendulkar, but he's played every bit as well. Some wonderful cricket.
Well, Murli is the kind of spinner who always invites the batsman to attack. This time Ganguly scores. The big hit could use the feet again.
Well, there it is, 7,000 runs for Sachin Tendulkar in one-day internationals. Great effort. And it's also the end of the over. So it's 107 for nothing. It's well fielded, very well fielded. He really moved very quickly across to his left side there, and it's a wonderful stop. So this little fella never gives in.
It's a batsman's game and it's a treat to watch the batsman in action. But watch Murli. He's as good a treat.
That's his half century. That's well played. Just knocking it one away to mid-on. 50 to Ganguly. He's been a tremendous support here for Tendulkar. More than that, actually, it's been a tremendous partnership. The two of them have made an equal contribution. He's played some lovely shots over the top, and his placement in this innings has been superb.
Because I think it's one of the more mature 50s I've seen from this man. Plays very sensibly.
Well played. Just a little nudge running down towards third man. And it will go all the way. This outfield's pretty fast as well. Lovely little nudge there. Short ball, just too short.
Too short and a wrong line. There was a big gap there. Murli is supposed to be bowling on the middle and leg. That's where the field is set for him. This time just a little wide of the off stump. And Sachin knew that there was a big gap. They just had to get a bat on that ball very fine.
Another one played away on the onside. And that's the end of the over. India, 133 for.
Pretty fast as well. Lovely little nudge there. Short ball, just too short. Too short and a wrong line. There was a big gap there. Murli is supposed to be bowling on the middle and leg. That's where the field is set for him. This time is just a little wide of the off stump. And Sachin knew that there was a big gap. They just had to get a bat on that ball.
And they've laid the foundation for a good Indian total. Well, again, runs on the onside for Tendulkar. He swept that fine. This goes to show that if you practice certain shots.
रन बनाते चले जा रहे हैं. इसको स्वीप किया, पैड से शायद लग के गई, बैट और पैड से अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट. दूसरे रन के लिए आसानी से पहुंच गए तेंदुलकर अपनी क्रीज में. और ये सुंदर शॉट डाउन द विकेट आकर और बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट स्ट्रेट फील्ड में, और ये बेहतरीन छक्का. फ्लाइटेड बॉल थी डेसिल्वा की. गांगुली आगे आए, बहुत अच्छी तरह से आगे आकर उन्होंने उठा दिया है. बहुत ही अच्छा टाइमिंग किया बॉलर के ऊपर से 6 रन के लिए. बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट, बहुत ही अच्छी टाइमिंग. और इसका
think about it.
Chandana has had the reputation of getting a breakthrough in between.
So that's it, 200 and without loss, and that's the 6th time in the history of one-day internationals that 200 partnership has been achieved. So it doesn't often happen. We're seeing all sorts of in one-day internationals. That is for the first wicket, of course. Tendulkar touching down. Will he come back for the second? Just one. About 30, although they'll be dropping a little bit because there's a bit of a breeze out there, and it won't be long now before.
Host of records that they've already chalked up, and now looming is the world record opening partnership for this pair. They're closing in on that pretty fast. 225 is that mark, currently held by the Kenyan pairing of Chudasama and Otieno.
Well, did well to get some bat on it. No ball signal. Welcome runs for Ganguly. He's coming close to his 100. If these two get the world record, the most deserving. Has been a very good opening pair for India.
Ganguly's been working on that fine sweep. He's starting to get it down to get it off pad. He's played it very well in the last few overs.
Well, there was no doubt that it was off his bat, but Ganguly made absolutely sure that Katie Francis was aware of that. Played it well. And just waving the bat at the umpire.
Not a bad idea, especially when you're closing in on 100. The amazing thing is that despite the fact that Sri Lanka haven't taken a wicket yet, the crowd and there's trouble for Mutaya Muralidharan. Looks as though he may have. So I'd say usually when you see blood around, that means that the webbing has been split, and that's bad news. It's also the worst one by the look of it. It's between his thumb and index finger. Not quite so bad if you get one down between the ring finger and the little finger. You can tape them together, but there's no way you can tape the thumb and the index finger together. Oh, that's beautifully into the gap. Just short of the rope.
It's amazing. It's a sixer.
I think they'll have to reverse that decision. Actually, KT Francis signalled 4 first up. Then he spoke to somebody, I think must have been the fieldsman. He said 6. I'm surprised that they haven't reversed that decision. Well, if that's not short of the rope, I'm a Dutchman. And I certainly won't be playing in the World Cup semi-final tonight against Brazil. Although I think that... Yes, that is something to boast to your grandchildren about, isn't it? And they are now the world record holding pair.
Cricketers are not much for records. Most of them are aware of the record once they get back into the dressing room.
और ये कॉट बिहाइंड की अपील, लेकिन अंपायर पूरे के ऊपर कोई इसका प्रभाव नहीं पड़ा। दोनों बैट्समैन ये देखें, लेफ्ट के बाहर बॉल, थोड़ा सा डिफ्लेक्शन जरूर था, लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ हो सकता है पैड से गई बॉल। जैसा हम लोग चर्चा कर रहे थे कि दोनों बैट्समैन थोड़े स्लो हो गए हैं, ये देखें, लेकिन ऐसा लग रहा है पैड जैसे थोड़ा दूर रहा और बैट से ही बॉल गई है, धीरे कम होती हुई, और इसको बढ़ाने की चेष्टा में इसको घुमा दिया है और ये दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच में गिरेगी और फिर बाउंड्री से बाहर। तेंदुलकर ये जानते हुए कि सौरव गांगुली अपनी शतक की तलाश में शायद धीमे खेल रहे हैं, तो उन्होंने इसको जो एंगल के साथ गेंद आ रही थी, लेफ्ट आर्मर जो सूर्या वाइड ऑफ द क्रीज गेंद कर रहे थे, मिड ऑन और मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र के बीच में से निकाल दिया, चाहे कोई भी। और ये उनका शतक, सौरव गांगुली का चौथा शतक। 42 ओवरों की समाप्ति के बाद भारत 240। श्रीलंका को 1 रन कम से कम जरूरी होगा, दबाव बढ़ जाता है जब भी रन न बने। और उसको उठा दिया है सीधे, बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट। ये 4 है या 6, हमें अंपायर के सिग्नल का इंतजार करना होगा। अंपायर भी थर्ड अंपायर से पूछ रहे हैं। अंपायर बीसी कुरे, अभी सिग्नल नहीं आया है। खूबसूरत शॉट, थोड़ी ओवर पिच बॉल। गांगुली बहुत आगे आए, बहुत अच्छा शॉट, और ऐसा लगता है जैसे बॉल जो का जो टप्पा है ये बाउंड्री है। क्रीज की चेष्टा दोनों बल्लेबाजों को करनी ही होगी अगर भारत में 300 का लक्ष्य प्राप्त करना है। ऐसा कम ही होता है कि दोनों बल्लेबाज, ओपनिंग बल्लेबाज सेंचुरी बना पाए। इस बार इसको जगह बनाकर थोड़ी सी शॉर्ट गेंद को लॉन्ग ऑफ पर खेला और दूसरे रन के लिए आसानी से वापस आ गए। 250 इसी के साथ भारत के पूरे हुए। अभी
Well, that's 250 up for the Indians.
And stumped. Well, the umpire's asking for a replay. He got the foot back fairly quickly. The ball just didn't come on to Tendulkar. It turned a little bit.
But from the reaction of the fielders, it looks like 50-50.
He's gone. The foot's still in the air when the bails have been removed. So finally, Sri Lanka have got a wicket. Not only did it take a long time to get them out, it took a long time to make the decision. It's 252 for 1.